In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Vlookup in Excel. We are going to set up a simple table and then use the Vlookup function to pull back a price based on a matching lookup value. This is one of the most common ways to connect information in Excel, especially when you have a list of items and you want to find a related number quickly. First, take a look at your worksheet and decide where you want the basic data to live. For this example, you will label specific header cells so Excel knows what each column represents. Start by labeling cell A1 as product ID. This makes it clear that column A contains the product identifiers you will match against later. Next, label cell B1 as price. This tells you that column B contains the prices that you want to retrieve. Finally, label cell D1 as lookup ID. This header is important because column D will hold the value you are searching for. Once those headers are in place, the next step is to prepare the lookup target that you want to search for. You will type your lookup target code inside your data entry cell D2. Make sure you enter the exact code you want to find. The goal is that this lookup code should match one of the product IDs in your data table. Now that your lookup value is entered, you are ready to write the formula that performs the search. Before you type anything, click cell E2. This is where the result will appear, which will be the matching price. Take a moment to confirm you are in cell E2, because the formula must be entered into the cell that will display the output. With cell E2 selected, you will type the Vlookup function exactly. Enter the following, $Vlookup D2 A2 B6 2 false. As you enter it, notice how this formula is structured. The first part, D2, is the lookup value. This is the code you typed in the previous step, and it is the value Excel will try to find in the leftmost column of the table you specify next. The next part, A2 B6, defines the table Excel will search. This range should include your product ID column and your price column. It is important that the lookup column is the leftmost part of this range. In other words, the product IDs must appear in the first column of the range, because Vlookup searches from left to right and looks for the match in that first column. The third part, the number 2, tells Vlookup which column within that range should be returned. Since a 2B6 includes two columns, column 1 is product ID and column 2 is price. So specifying 2 means that when a match is found, Excel will return the price from the second column of the range. The last part, fal cell, is just as important. Fal cell tells Excel that you want an exact match. This ensures that Excel only returns a result when the lookup value matches the product ID precisely. If you use true instead, Excel would use approximate matching, which can lead to incorrect results, especially when codes are not sorted or when exact matching is required. After you have typed the formula into E2, press Enter on your keyboard. Excel will instantly calculate the result. If D2 matches a product ID in your table, E2 will display the exact matching price. If there is no exact match, Excel will not be able to return a meaningful price, and you will see an error such as #n/a, which is a sign that the lookup code does not exist in the specified range. At this point, take a quick moment to verify that the price shown is correct. Look at the product ID you entered in D2 and confirm that the retrieved value in E2 lines up with the expected price from your table. This simple check helps you catch issues like a mismatched code or the formula referencing the wrong range. That covers everything you need to know. And that is all there is to it.